Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Golden State Warriors have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Thunder. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Reynolds is out there with Topic. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Monroe in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, we got Hodges. Podziemski out there with Porter. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Brown in at the power forward. Now here's Porter. Pass to Podziemski. The screen from Brown. Shoots the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
And you want to respond in kind, but that last game was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Porter. Tight defense on him. Outside, Porter. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, here's Porter. A kick out to Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Holmgren. Monroe with a screen on Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Can we say this? That's a physical play by Chet Holmgren. We could say that, right?
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Holmgren hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Porter inside. Working on Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. That one's not going to go. Good D by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Here he goes. 2 points. That one goes.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here is Hodges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Reynolds. Holmgren wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
There's the pick. Porter against Williams. Porter, no luck.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Reynolds passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Holmgren, that's pretty easy for a guy that long to get up and throw it down.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Porter lets it go with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that.
Here's Topic. Still yet to score. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Pajemski. Outside, Porter. Pass to Hodgins. Back to Porter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Williams. The Warriors making the shot. Monroe, the pass to Holmgren. For the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Hodgins. Brown against Holmgren. And here's Porter. They set the screen. Here is Hodges. Second chance effort. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Monroe. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. Porter with it. Shoots over Monroe. Hodges, that's good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Topic. Back to Holmgren. Monroe sets a screen for Holmgren. Oh, good with the triple. Warriors trail by 4. And here's Porter. Fires it up. Hodges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Golden State. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in for Topic. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Williams scanning the floor. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Here's Monroe. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now Porter. To the paint. Here's Hodges. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And a wide open look for Porter. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Now Wiggins. Holmgren sets the screen for Wiggins. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Back to Podziemski. On the wing, Markkanen. Defended by Holmgren. Outside, Porter. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Reynolds. He's guarded by Hodgins. To the middle. Here's Monroe. Gets in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. And he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Hodgins. Now here's Porter. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Here's Reynolds, guarded by Porter. Holmgren against Markkanen. Wiggins. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Porter. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. It's to Holmgren. To the inside. Wiggins dishes to Monroe. And he makes that one. Monroe's got 8 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. Outside, Markkanen. Oh, good on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Monroe. Now the Warriors moving it up. There's Porter with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got his 2nd best.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot there.
Here's Reynolds. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Reynolds. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Porter passes to Hodges. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the officials call a traveling violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Galloway's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
.116 left here in the opening quarter. Podziemski with it. Pass to Porter. Back to Podziemski. Picked by Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Galloway finds Porter. Here's Podziemski. They get it back. Markkanen passes to Porter. Golden State needs to get off a shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. No good on the free throw. Terry's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Reeves the pass to Anderson. Back to Holmgren. A floater. A shot off that time.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Porter dishes to Markkanen. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Reeves. Deep 2 from Anderson. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the deep.
And the Warriors with some changes. Brownie's checked in for Brown. Podziemski's coming in for Porter. And Porter subbed in for Kevin Porter. Thunder trailing by 5. Brown out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Porter. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Porter looking it over. Driving to the basket. Here's Podziemski. Off target with his 3. Well, Thunder have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Porter with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. That free throw good from Brown.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Brown drops them both. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 7. Wiggins passes to Holmgren. Pass to Topic. Holmgren the screen. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Nice play to Holmgren. He's just smooth with it.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Porter, a screen on Bridges. Back to Porter. Lock at 6. Pass to Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Holmgren the screen. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead. The Warriors shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Porter. Brown sets a screen for Porter. Bridges with the board. Thunder trailing by 3. And here is Holmgren for 13 points in the game. Here's Topic. Holmgren with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Topic. Here's Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he must have been feeling it on that mid-range shot. That's an interesting selection for Chet.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Terry against Williams. Outside Porter. The three. Kicks it out to Terry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
7 feet, maybe getting to 200 pounds. Chet is a unique player. He can hit the three, he can pass the ball, and he plays tremendous defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Hodges comes in for Markkanen, and it's Michael Porter in for Terry. Reynolds is checked in for the Thunder. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Bridges passes to Reynolds. Holmgren the screen. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Porter. Six on the shot clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now a 3-point Warrior lead. Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Reynolds. He's defended by Pajemski. Back to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Williams finds Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And Holmgren is proving to be a very difficult guy to cover, initiating offense at every level right now.
There's the pick. There's Porter with the three. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Reynolds. In the corner, it's Bridges. Holmgren sets the screen for Bridges. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Bridges. And the layup is good. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Got one on Holmgren.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And both free throws good for Hodges. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hodges against Holmgren. Jacks up a three. God, what a
play. That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie. If they lose this series, is finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Chet Holmgren out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Topic. Then there's Monroe. And it's Reynolds in at the two-guard spot. On the clock. Here's Holmgren. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Porter. Down low. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. There's the three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Brown deciding where to go with it. There's Porter with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
For 3, Holmgren sinks the triple. Holmgren's got 27 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Brown outside. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Monroe. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Reynolds. He's defended by Podziemski. Reynolds. passes to Williams. Back to Monroe. A 3-ball. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
3 points.
Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Porter. Pass to Hodges. Takes the 3. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Holmgren against Brown. Monroe in the corner. Back to Williams. Monroe with a screen on Porter. Monroe with it. Off target from the baseline.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Hodges, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hodges has got 12 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Inside, Holmgren. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good touch from Holmgren, looking comfortable and assertive down there.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. Warriors trail by 6. Now Porter, 15 points in the game. The kick out to Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Holmgren. Pocket 6. Now, here is Monroe. He's guarded by Hodges. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. And he stays with it. And that one's good by Porter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Topic. Here's Reynolds. Down low. Here's Monroe. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Porter passes to Porter. Pass to Pajemski. With a tie. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors. On the wing, Williams. Here's Topic, guarded by Porter. Against Holmgren. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Porter. He's got 20. For the lead, pass to Hodges. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Back to Holmgren. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Pass to Hodges. To the inside. Porter finds Porter. Here is Hodges. Back to Porter. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle, wants to get it to Holmgren, and does. And that one is good. Holmgren's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you see defenders out there trying to bully Holmgren. I get it, but man, is he up to the task.
Pass to Porter. Outside Porter from outside the arc. It's good from long range. Porter's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Williams against Porter. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Hodges, that's good. And now a 3-point Warrior lead. Thunder have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Holmgren the screen. The offensive rebound, Monroe. And it's blocked by Brown. Now here's Porter. He's got 23. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Podziemski's got a second bucket tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
High-effort brand of defense has been paying off on in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Hodges with a screen on Williams. Here's Porter. Pass to Hodges. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Monroe. Holmgren in the post. Guarded by Porter. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Lauri Markkanen checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren sets the screen for Wiggins. Shot to stop the run, and Holmgren lays it in. And that's now 35 points for Chet Holmgren.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Offline with his 3. Thunder trailing by 4. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Porter. There's Williams. Monroe dishes to Holmgren. Back to Monroe. Oklahoma City moving it around. Monroe with a screen on Porter. Launches from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here is Porter. Pass to Hodges. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Holmgren with the bounce pass. There's Williams with the 3. It's hauled in by Hodges. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Porter. Launches it. And he goes in for the top.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Wiggins, right side. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Markkanen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Here's Reynolds, guarded by Porter. For 3, Holmgren. They get the rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Terry's checked in for the Warriors. Porter comes in for Brandon Bajemski. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Reeves against Porter. Markkanen a screen on Reeves. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the Warriors making a change here. Brown's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Topic is checked in for Anderson. Porter finds Terry. Good, nice job down low. Terry's got his first basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Topic, and the layup falls.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Markkanen sets the pick for Terry. 1 second left. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes, and what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And the Warriors with some changes. Hodges checked in for Brown. Michael Porter comes in for Brandon Bajemski. And Porter subbed in for Kevin Porter. And then for Oklahoma City, Monroe's checked in for Holmgren. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Reynolds in for Topic. You've got Terry. Porter is out there with Hodges. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors' foul. Here's the screen. Shot on the wing. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Warriors with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Porter passes to Porter. Porter a screen on Williams. Porter with it. Shot clock at 6. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 11 feet away. Gets some room on the way in. And the bucket's good. Warriors leading by 9. Terry looking over the floor. Outside Porter. Markkanen sets the pick for Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Porter. Bajemski, he's checked in for Terry. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Holmgren's checked in. And Porter drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Thunder trailing by 11. Williams up on top. He's defended by Pajemski. And that one drops. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Pajemski. He's guarded by Williams. Porter outside. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Outside Williams. Pass to Reynolds. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. I'm told that he has a sprained finger, and right now they've got ice on it to try and help with the swelling. If he has to miss a lot of time, it would be a really tough blow, since his team is right in the middle of this playoff run, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And here's Porter. Pass to Markkanen.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
Under trailing by 16. Outside Williams. Holmgren in the corner. And that time, also a missed shot. Now Porter. On the wing, Markkanen. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the jump by Holmgren.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Hodges. Markkanen against Holmgren. Now Porter. Here's Pajemski. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Porter against Holmgren. Monroe wide open, and the three ball is good. Monroe's got 11 points here in just the second half. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Topic is checked in for Miles Bridges. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Topic. From past the arc. Monroe, no good. Warriors leading by 12. Now here's Porter. Hodges with a screen on Williams. Porter passes to Hodges. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Holmgren with it. He's guarded by Markkanen. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. And Porter, here we go. Latrey. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Topic. Monroe outside. Now Holmgren. He's guarded by Markkanen. 8 away, and it's off the back rim. No good. Here is Porter.
Second personal foul. Team score.
He throw good. Porter. And some changes here for the Warriors. Galloway's checked in, and Terry's subbed in for Porter. And Porter drops them both. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The win tonight will bring the series to dead even at 2 games apiece. Just what they had hoped for before the location changes again.
Just where they want to be. I mean, they fought hard, and boy, did they look great tonight and got the job done.
6 to shoot. To the inside, Porter. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges. 15 seconds left in the game. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.